Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have the brand new collection from Madam Glam. This is March collection. This one is called House of Bloom. And we've got some gorgeous pastels. So if you missed out on the little special Easter egg box that they had with the pastels in it, there's your chance to get some. I believe these ones are even lighter. And there's two special top coats in here. So these are a no wipe top coat and they're like little confetti pieces. Very cute. So we're going to swatch these. I'm going to do 2 coats of each and then we'll do the comparisons. So without further ado, let's get swatching. Okay, so that is all of them swatched, and I did 2 coats of the topper just so you could see it a little bit more concentrated, and they're in a clear no wipe top coat. So you can apply 1, 2, 3 coats, whatever desired effect you want to get, and they look really pretty over top of all of the colors in this collection. Very cool, very Eastery. And I also wanted to mention before we jump into the comparisons that Madam Glam just launched some more of their minis. Now they did change these a bit. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but the handles on them are a lot longer now, which makes them a lot easier to use. So I'm gonna grab one of the old minis and show you the difference. Okay, so this is what, if you got any of the advent calendars or any of them when they started selling the minis, they were like this. And these are the new ones. As you can see, the handle on that is a good bit longer. I believe the brush inside is the same though. So here's the old one. And here is the new one, if I can get it open. Yeah, I believe the brush size is the same. It's just the handle that is longer, which is really nice. It does make it a lot easier to hold, to use. And these are 3.5 mLs. So these are so great to be able to try out a color, or if you're not like a nail tech where you're gonna use a whole bottle of a color, which is 15 mLs. This lasts a very long time. And you just want to have a variety of colors without buying a full bottle. The minis are a great way to do that, so you can check out their minis. They don't have them in every single color, but they do have a bunch of them in a lot of the popular colors, and they even have the gold flake top coat in the mini, which is one of my favorite touches of gold. I love this one. I put this on top of so many things. It is so pretty, so I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a little something something, to pick that one up. Okay, so let me get these out of the way and we'll do the comparison. Okay, so I'm not gonna really have much to compare these two. I don't think we have anything like it, but I will show you the other special effect top coats that Madam Glam does have, which are these ones right here. So I'll probably stick these with it. So we've got this one here, which I believe came out last year, called Funfetti, which is just like the little kind of iridescent polka dots, different sizes. And then we have the Polka Bunny, which is the white polka dots, and Dalmatian, which is the black speckles. And I think, yeah, that one has a bit of a shimmer in it as well. I don't know if you can see that. Very pretty. And then we've got these ones to add to it. So just clear toppers to add a little fun to your manicure. And I'm gonna start here with this pastel wheel. This has the swatches on it from that Easter box as well. So we're definitely gonna compare those. And that was 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 plus the fun little speckly one in there as well. Okay, so where to start? We'll move that little speckly one out of the way and we'll just start right here. So yeah, the ones from the Easter box are matte because I thought they would look so pretty matte, and they do. So I went ahead and put a matte top coat on those. So that's the only difference. Let's go ahead and start out with Queen of Glam. Such a pretty, super, super light pastel pink. And we'll see if we find anything comparable to it. Here is Cherry Petals. That one is super light, not quite the same. Spring in Paris, that one's more of a peach. Okay, so none of those. We will check this one again. I'm gonna grab my pink wheel. I'm just gonna go through this pastel wheel here with all of these first. Okay, this one is Creation. Kind of like a bubblegummy pink, super light. Again, there's Cherry Petals, not quite the same color. Okay. That one is Voila, more of a purple. Okay, so none of those. And Prime. This one's like kind of like a peach. Similar to Spring Bloom from that Easter box, but much, much, much lighter. Here is Cherry Petals again. Now we're getting a lot closer. So not quite the same. I believe this one looks a little bit more on the peachy side. Cherry Petals looks a bit more pink, but pretty close. Here we have Spring in Paris. This is a bit lighter, looks a little bit more pink compared to it. And these colors are really nice and opaque, but with them being so pastel, there is a little bit of patchiness. I definitely recommend 2 coats, maybe 3 if you're having any issues. Okay, let's see, Divine. This one's like a yellow. So we'll go to the yellow one here, which is Lemon Pie, definitely much lighter. I think this is the lightest pastel collection I've seen. I'm not sure we're gonna find anything exactly like it. We're probably gonna find similar colors, but they're not gonna be near as light. So if you're looking for super, super pale, light pastels, this is your collection. Okay, New Moon, which is kind of a periwinkle color, kind of purpley, bluey almost. So here is Sweetness, Blueberry Cream, and Raindrop. None of those are the same. And then here is Goddess of Spring. This one's kind of like a mint green, but super, super light. So here is Candyland and Primavera. Neither of those are quite the same. And here is I Lime You. Such a pretty color. None of those are quite the same. And Rebirth from the Easter box. Again, not quite the same. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab, and I'll probably, when I sort these and put these away, I'll probably stick them on here with these pastels. But I'm gonna grab my purple, blue, green, pink wheel, and we'll just double check and make sure we don't have anything on there that compares. So here is my blue wheel. Let's grab New Moon and Goddess of Spring, and we'll just go ahead and compare. So here is Pure Cloud, probably one of the lightest blues I have, but compared to Goddess of Spring, nowhere near as light. And then there is New Moon. Again, kind of like a periwinkle color. Russian Blue. Just looking right off the bat here, none of these compare. Do I have, here's the purple wheel. There's some periwinkle-ish colors on here. Go ahead and check out New Moon here compared to these. There is Blissfully Yours, very, very light purple. Nowhere near as light as New Moon. So super light. Let's check Creation. It's kind of that purpley pink color. Here is First Base. Very similar in color, but Creation is definitely a lot lighter, but very similar in shade. Check the rest of these. That's about it for that one. Here is Queen of Glam next to First Base and next to Pink with Benefits. Lilac You a Lot. Yeah, okay. So that's the purple wheel. Let's check. Oh, I just about dropped all my swatches. Let's check the yellow one real quick. We'll see this divine color, if there's anything, which I don't think there is, light enough to compare it with. I might have to grab like the off-white ivory wheel and see if there's anything on there, because it is just that light. Nothing on here is anywhere close. Prime, light peachy color. Nope. Oh wait, throwing that to the side. Here is my greens. Let's see if there's anything on here, like Goddess of Spring, super, super light minty kind of green. Nothing even close so far. Here is Rooftop Party, Basil, Grassy Sassy. Nope. It almost looks white compared to some of these. It's so light. Okay, here is my kind of off-white to nude brown wheel. We'll check that divine color with these. See if anything is close. Here is Cottontail. That's such a hard word for me to say. Cottontail. Actually, it looks so similar to Cottontail, but it's just a tiny bit more yellow. But look at that. I'm actually surprised. Look at how close that is. Yeah, it is so pale that with the collection, it looks like a pale yellow, but on its own, it looks like an off-white kind of shade. So pretty. That's a very pretty color. I feel like that one's gonna be popular. Okay, and any of these? Nope. let's check this one right here. Oops, okay. So this has some really super light pinks on it. So definitely want to check this one out. Prime and maybe Queen of Glam with these. So here is all natural, good bit darker. We'll go through this one and then I'll grab Queen of Glam and we'll go through that one as well. Again, some of these colors are very, very old. They don't sell these anymore, a lot of them. Little Todo, Seek and See, such a pretty color. Here's Ballerina. Almost looks brown next to this, it's so light. Okay, none of those are close. Let me grab Queen of Glam. Okay, here is Queen of Glam next to Baby Pink. So, super duper close, but Queen of Glam is a tad lighter, and I mean just a tad. It's almost more of a baby pink, so soft. And the formula is really good on this one and this one as well, so you really can't go wrong with either. I haven't used baby pink in a while. I can't tell you which one I prefer, but there's the color difference. So slight. Rosy Nude. Rosy Nude next to Prime. Next to Queen of Glam. Here is Bubblegum, good bit darker. These ones are definitely too peachy. Yep, those ones are all too dark. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I just knocked my phone there. Let's see, is that it? Is that all of the ones? What is on here? These are kind of grays. I thought maybe to compare to New Moon because it's got that periwinkle kind of look to it. Oh, but I feel like these are gonna be so dark. Gray Skies. Yeah, this is much lighter. And what's over here? I have another kind of oddball pink wheel over there too. I will definitely double check. Let's see what's on this one. These are kind of the milky sheers, so they're not 100% opaque, but they're not like a glass gel either. I love these colors. Let me get my phone back into the position. Sorry, I am having all kinds of technical difficulties turning my phone off and bumping it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, like I was saying, these are like not 100% opaque, but they're not like a glass gel. They're kind of semi-sheer, not completely see-through, but not completely opaque either. I love these Flirty and Chakra and Playa, all of those. Very pretty, but definitely not the same. Lotus, Cream Silk, White Lace, all of those. Again, the milky, shimmy, semi-sheer kind of colors. None of them really compare though. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out of the way. Grab these last two here. What do I have? Okay, so this is my mauve wheel. We'll see if anything is on the mauves, which I don't think it will be, but we will check. See if anything stands out. No, definitely way too dark. And last but not least, we have a pink one. So, what is this first one here? Hollywood, yes. Moonchild, those light ones there. So Hollywood is almost white with a slight pink undertone to it. So that's what it looks like compared to Prime. Yeah. And then here is Moonchild compared to Prime. It's definitely lighter, but very similar. Here we have Queen of Glam, much, much more pink. So here is the Boardwalk next to Queen of Glam. It's definitely still lighter. And Creation. It's got that purple tint to it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah. None of them are 100%. So like I said, these are probably the lightest pastels I've seen from all of the Madam Glams I've got. I don't have anything lighter than this. These are the absolute lightest pastels that I've seen, and I'm sure these would be absolutely gorgeous matte as well. So if you're going to pick up some of these, I would definitely pick up a Madam Glam matte top coat. It's a great matte, and these are gonna look amazing matte. So that is all of them, you guys. Tell me what you think about these colors. Do you like the super pale pastels, the super light? I think they're really cool, and I don't have anything quite like it. This is so interesting, this yellow one here to me, because I don't know, it's yellow, but it's also off-white. I don't know, it's really pretty. They're all gorgeous. I love them. The top coats, not sure about yet, but I've got a couple of design ideas in mind to use them for. That might be really cool. Maybe something 90s Saved by the Bell vibes would be pretty cool with some of these. So let me know what you guys think of them. I'm really curious to hear your feedback on this collection, and I hope that the comparisons helped you out. Thank you for sticking it out with me. If you guys want to pick up any of the Madam Glams, you can use my discount code. It is in the description box below to save you 30%, or you could become a VIP and save 50%. That 50% is good even on one bottle, and you get free shipping if you just need a top coat. Like I tend to run out of top coat all the time, so I'll jump on there, use my VIP credits, grab a top coat, throw it in my cart, no shipping, and it gets sent out right away. And their shipping is really fast, you guys. So, yep, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Madam Glam, for sending me this collection. And I will see you guys really soon with the next one. Bye.